All right, guys, here we are back in our Thursday workout, our legs today. Now, you probably have not used bands and stuff for working your legs that much, or this combination that we've been talking about. But I can guarantee you it's going to be a pretty intense workout because we're going to do the same exact thing we've been doing before. Except we're going to focus on these range of motion. We're going to focus on breaking it down. Same thing, stretch, contracted, mid-range. And we're also going to get that combo going. So we put together this efficient workout. I can't say that enough, guys. If you're training the right way, you don't have to be training for a long time. I'm also going to show you a couple different variations that you can use to create your own equipment when you might not have some, okay? So let's start off today with our leg workout. What would be our classic mid-range exercise? That would have to be something like a squat, right? A variation of a squat. We're going to do a deadlift. So a dumbbell deadlift. We're going to come out here. So it's just a classic deadlift. Now, what you're going to notice here is body position. What Jeff is doing is he's dropping straight down. He's keeping his head straight ahead, keeping his shoulders straight up. You don't want to lean forward. You don't want to cheat it because you're taking away all the work from the quads. Unfortunately, that's what most people do every day. They go to pick something off the ground, they lean forward, they use their back, they hurt themselves. We want to train the legs to be strong enough to be able to handle that. Great job. So he goes through his 3 sets, and I like the way he put that down because most people at the very end, the last rep, what do you do? Oh, I'm done, and you do it like that, and that's, defeats the entire purpose of it. So you go right from there now into, here is something we call resisted farmer's walk. We want to work on extension. We want to work on the contraction of the quads. We want to do it closed chain. Now, what do I mean by closed chain? I mean feet in contact with the ground. None of these leg extensions, knee damagers as we like to call them. We want to actually do something where we can keep our feet on the ground, remain athletic. This is the answer. So what I have here in front of me is a closed band, okay? It's just, there's no tubing handles on this. It's just a closed band. You would wrap it around, wrap it through itself, anchor it, and then put it around your body. So while you put this around your body, I want to address everybody at home who right now might be saying to themselves, yeah, but I don't have access to this. You could if you go to athleteelastics.com and get one of these Athlete Elastics bands, or you can simply take one of your original tubing with the handles on it and take any of these carabiners that you'd find at a gym. You could get these at any hardware store and literally just hook the 2 parts of the band together. So actually this tubing handle is a little thick, but you'd work it right around there, you work it around here. Now you actually have a solid band. So there's not a reason why you can't get it done. You just have to want to do it. So now we're going to take it, we're going to set ourselves up a little bit, sit back into your hips. One foot is dug in with the heel on the ground, toe in the air, and then Jeff's going to take a big step backwards and then work his way up through here. So you can see his quad here doing the work. All right, then he's going to take another step back, okay? And then another step back. Get it. Okay, now he's going to walk himself in slow. So it's like an eccentric work on the quads now. Okay, let's demonstrate one more time. Start up with the heel off the ground, work it back, really squeeze that left quad, really squeeze that right quad. There you go, and come back. All right, so you're going to do your farmer's walk, get in that contracted position for the quads. Now we want to work on that stretch position. So let's get out of here without decapitating yourself. All right, now down onto the ground for a slingshot lunge. So what is a slingshot lunge? Just gonna step it back into this position. So come on down here with me. So here you can see we have a pre-stretch on the quad, on the hip flexor. You're gonna drive from here straight up and then come down, get the stretch and come right out of it again. So pretty fast, explosive movement. So go ahead, drive it out, straight down, good, drive it out, finish, go all the way high. You're cutting short on the top. Come all the way up here, all the way high, open up. There you go. Nice. Keep your balance. You go through, same thing, right on the other side, superset those, no rest in between, okay? Now, we wanna work on our band dumbbell or band bodyweight resisted combo here. Very unique exercise. It's called the TKA split squat, okay? Resisted, band resisted. We're back into our band here. We're gonna lower it slightly. And we're gonna wrap it this time around Jeff's knee. So let's put it around your right leg. Okay? Now, just step back a little bit for me. Now, let your knee bend. Now, if I were to let you pull straight back, all the way back, don't go back with your body, but pull straight back with your quad. You feel your quad working? Mm-hmm. All right, that's what we're going after, guys. We're going after, let it just bend now. Let it bend, there you go. Now let's squeeze it back. Let it bend, squeeze it back. Okay, you feel that? Yep. So he's engaging the quad with just a small movement there of his leg with that band around it. Now, we want to increase the intensity a little bit. So now I want to get you into a drop squat here, a split squat position. As you come up, you're going to stand and then squeeze back through that front knee. And squeeze it back. Straight down, hands out to your side for balance. Don't let the knee touch the ground. Stay up. I want tension on the quads at all times. Here, straight down, come up. There you go. Straight down. There you go. Don't resist the tendency here, people, to go forward as you go down. I want you to go straight. Nope. Now you're leaning backwards. Straight down. There you go. Now up and squeeze it back. You feel the difference? Yep. Now we're keeping tension on the entire time. Unique exercise, but it really hammers home what we're trying to get across here, which is you can complement strength curves. You can work a muscle group by layering exercises on top of it, and in doing so, become more efficient and have a better workout. Now we want to move on to our hamstrings. So we'll get these out of the way for a second. We'll grab our ball. Come over here, Jeff, lay on the ground. Classic exercise. You might say hamstring curl. If you did, I'd say no, get off the hamstring curl machines at the gym. But if you want to do them here on the physio ball, I say yes, you're correct. And if you've been watching Athlete X for any length of time, you probably would have said this, and I would have congratulated you. So now, you want to get in this position, hips up, hands out, curl the ball in, curl it out, curl it in, work your hamstrings. The key here, keep your butt up the whole time. As soon as you establish that height, you got to keep your butt up there. Mid-range exercise. What's all the faces for, Jeff? All right, so he's going to keep it going. Good, nice job. So he does his 3 sets there. Now we want to do a combo. So we want to get a contracted position into our stretch position. So we're going to come in here and use our bench. We've demonstrated this before. Get something that you can rest your knees on. Come in here, anchor your feet up underneath the bench. Okay, put your knees up on the pad. This ball here for this glute ham raise is used as a self-spotting tool. You're basically going to allow yourself to use that only to support yourself as much as you need be, but as you're falling out here, you can feel the hamstrings, right? Now from here, you want to get it back up to the top, squeeze the glutes, squeeze the hamstrings. Okay? You're not lifting just by standing, you're lifting by squeezing and pulling back up through. Like that. Feel it? Yep. Out eccentrically, coming back up to the top, squeeze. Glute, hamstring, tie in, get them working together. That's the way they prefer to work. Train them to do that. Good? Okay? Straight from here, remember this is 2A. 2B comes in with a stretch. So now we want to work a dumbbell RDL. So you're going to grab the dumbbells. Come in here, straight down, stretch it out, keep your balance, drive it back up by pushing forward through the glute. Come on, turn this way for me. I want to show now as you come down here, back position, get a little bit more arch in the back, right there, just to knee height, and then drive forward by driving the leg that's on the ground. That glute is going to be the motor that pushes you back forward. Perfect. It's a balance challenge, but we don't shy away from challenges. Okay, go right into the other leg. Now, put those down for 1 second just so you can get a breather. But the last exercise here, hamstring, we want to have that combo again, band and the dumbbell combo. We're going to do the same exercise. And you'll see what's great about doing these back to back is you'll see the difference just by incorporating the extra band into it. So now we're going to take our band around here, grab your dumbbells again, and so I'm going to wrap this around. A little bit lower, you're going to hand it off to Jeff. He's going to grab his dumbbells. He's going to repeat the exercise, except he's going to get a pre-stretch by backing up again away from the band, so he's got the tension in here. Now, as he comes down and he pulls up, Different exercise, right?
Yep.
A lot more of a challenge. These things want to pull him. Let's see where they want to pull him. They want to pull him this way? Yeah, so it's a lot harder for him to maintain his balance there, but he's doing a great job. Laying over strength curves on top of each other, producing a better exercise. Nice job. All right, so that's it. And again, I like the way he's putting those dumbbells down. And there you have it, an intense leg workout. Once again, we leave him in a puddle of sweat, and hopefully you also. But the idea here is let's keep this thing rolling. Tomorrow we have another workout where we're going to go after shoulders and the all-important rotator cuff once again, but we're going to do it the same thing, same style. Laying strength curves over each other, working on different ranges of motion. Guys, let's keep it rolling. We have a new challenge coming up here too on Saturday. I'm sure Jeff is so anxious to hear what it is. So we'll get back to that and tomorrow's workout next time I see you.